Hey everyone, come let's do some everyday makeup with me, which I apply just before I start my work. I am already getting late. I just have 20 minutes before I start doing my work. So I have a vitamin C serum on my face and I'm going in with this Dot and Key sunscreen because my table is right in front of the window and I do not want to age already. I already have started developing a lot of fine lines. So yeah, let me just put this on. Ooh, I am about to finish this one. Wanted to switch the sunscreens because, as per the recent tests and all, this is not the best sunscreen. So, let me just blend this out and I'll come back. Hi, so I've blended the sunscreen out, and usually, what I like to do is give myself 5-10 minutes and I do it while getting ready. So, it's mostly like I apply the sunscreen, then get dressed, and then do the makeup and then do hair. So, right now, I'm going in with Fit Me 310 and I just take one singular drop of it, nothing more than one drop, because anything more just starts settling in my fine lines and I just don't like it. And I only want a very sheer kind of coverage, just so every time I look into the mirror, I feel pretty. So I'm not going in with a lot of foundation or anything. I'm just going to spread this in dotting motion all over my face. You could go in with a brush also, but I feel like when the brush does absorb a lot of product and you're not really getting anything on your face and it's just a wastage. So I'm just gonna go in, and whatever is left I just pick it up on the brush. I just start in the dabbing motions. You can start from anywhere on your face. I like to go in from cheeks so that I'm able to spread it everywhere. And I'll just stop talking for a moment. I just do dab 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 constantly everywhere. And once I've blended the whole face out, my friend, let me just confirm. Once I've blended the whole face out, like the forehead and all, whatever is left, that I take under my eyes. And because I'm gonna be home, then I don't need the whole concealer and all situation. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. Yep, that's it for my base. That's all that I usually do. And you already can see there's a lot of difference. There's no graying, my dark circles have been covered. It's just now my face just looks very even now. I do have a pimple here, I do have some marks here. I don't really care about them. I'm no model. So this is what I do, and I'll just go in with a bit of blush. Let me check. Considering I'm wearing blue, I think I'll just go in with something pinky deepo. It'll look pretty. So I'm going in with the Blue Heaven blush. I don't know what shade it is. It's flashy pink. It's very orangey pink, but it looks pretty natural on me once it's blended. And I do have kind of a bit of blush blindness situation. The same blush, I even put it on my lips, and I'll just go in with a lip balm in a few minutes later. And this is how I go. I kind of make my whole face blushed up. I just like looking pinky pinky. Yep. That's all it is. Yep. That I've blended it all out. You can see it just looks very pretty. Like when the light hits my face, I can see a bit of blush going on. Probably the camera is not picking it up because Real life camera looks slightly different. I'll just come closer so you can see. As I have a meeting right now, so I'll just do a bit of smoky eye thing right now because of the foundation. I feel like my eyelashes are just become invisible, so I'll just put on some kajal and I don't really own any eyeliners. I used to own them, but I never really ended up using them, so it would just end up being thrown. So right now I'm just going in with the brown kajal and I'll just give it a bit of definition here. So how I do that is just take the random kajal, just draw a line above my eyes. I just draw a random line above my eyes, close the kajal, take in like an angle brush. I like this one, and I'm just gonna go in, blend, blend, blend. Let me just show it to you. Maybe if I keep you here, you'll be able to see while I'm working in the mirror as well. Yeah. So how I do it is just keep blending it, just rub it in as though you're just trying to blur it, and at the end I just like to turn the brush and just draw kind of a wing situation. Yep, and that's my eye done. Whatever is left, I'll just rub it in my below eyelashes so that they do look defined, but there is no real product, so it can't really bleed and all. In that case, you don't even need like a perfect kajal for it. Now this eye is done. You see very little definition, but it does make me look awake, and my kajal is on the floor. Let's fix this eye first before the kajal really decides to settle in. Okay, okay. Sorry, I wanted to show you guys this process, right? Yep, I've blended it. I'm just going to be pulling it with the angle outside, like that's it. My eyes look open. Rest, I just turn it back in and rub it under my lower lash line. That's all. And because I've used a brown line kajal today, it's going to look even more defined, even more well blended. And just open my hair. Done. I'm ready for the day. It took me 10 minutes, but I look so much more put together. That's all. Thank you, everyone. Bye.